What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds, where today it is finally the day we take the Dodge Charger police car in for paint. This is huge. Now, there are still some mechanical things I did not get done on it that we should be getting done before we send it to paint, but I can't wait. Like, I literally can't wait. I've got to get this into paint. I got to see what it looks like when it comes out. So we'll have to do the mechanical stuff after paint. Typically, you would do that before because you don't want to scratch the car. We got cold air intake, rack and pinion. We got a lot of other things that need to get done and take care of on this car. But we're just gonna send it. I'm just gonna send it to paint. But before we do, first we got to start up the Camaro because I got to get the Charger out of the way. Or I got to get the Camaro out of the way to move the Charger. Now let's see, where's the key to the Charger? We'll fire this one up too. Oh man, this car is filthy. Once we get this back from paint, it's got to go to detail. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you give it the exhaust. This thing will give the Camaro a run for its money, won't it? Yes, sir. Yes, you will. Oh man, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like both of you. I like all of you. All of you. Yeah, so we're gonna send this thing down to Maaco. We're gonna say goodbye temporarily, let them do what they do, make it look sick and amazing. We got decals and stuff to have them put on it as well. I really think it's gonna come out looking great. And then once we get it back, we can work on things like the cold air intake, possibly, maybe, I haven't decided yet, powder coating these rims, maybe. Like I said, we got to definitely get it down to the Auto Spa LLC because we're going to have them, you know, put a coating on it and definitely clean up the interior. The interior is filthy. And what else is there to do? Let's get down to Maaco and drop this thing off. The sooner we get it in, the sooner we get it back. I love this exhaust, guys. Get around this corner, let's listen. Oh, she just sounds mean. She sounds so mean. Oh, this is a great car. It really, I say that, don't I say that about every car that I buy? They're all great cars. I love them all, man. I love them all. Just unfortunately, due to the nature of my business, I can't keep them all. If I kept all of them, well, I don't know what I'd do. I don't even have anywhere I could put all of these cars. I love them so much. I hate getting rid of them. I don't even want to say it. You know what I'm about to say? Hopefully we keep this one for a while. Oh, you know what that means, Jinx? It's not gonna happen. Probably as soon as it's done, it's gonna go for $49.95. I don't even want to think about it right now. I just want to enjoy this car. I want to get it to paint. I want to see what it looks like when it comes back. All right, boys, we made it. Now, you know what it's time for? It's time to walk into Maaco and find out what the damage is going to be, because keep in mind, we got to have them take care of all of this residue, all this stuff down here. This has got to be peeled off. This has got to be peeled off. I'm probably going to have them repaint this front part here black so it looks fresh and clean. It's going to get a paint job, and I'm considering, depending on what the price is, having them do the door jambs, the trunk, and under the hood as well, so that everything matches on this car. Because even though we're probably going to end up selling it, I would like to hold on to it for a little while, kind of like as an AAR mascot or something. I don't know. Let's go talk to Paul, and I'll come back and I'll tell you what he thinks this is going to cost. I think we're going to do base clear on this as well. So I want you to take one last real good 4K ultra high definition look around this car. Remember it, guys, because it ain't going to look like this when we come back. we have it, guys. This is it. And I've been waiting a long time to get this car back. I really have. I don't know, it's probably been 3 weeks. And, you know, 3 weeks ago when I sent it in for paint, things weren't the way they are right now in regards to the situation. And now I'm left sitting here trying to figure out what am I going to do? What am I going to do with it? You know, the goal originally was to keep it. Of course, after doing all of this to it, wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to get rid of it now, would it? But I've since purchased a lot of other cars. A lot of these other cars need my attention. They need parts, they need work, and I don't. This one's killing me, guys. Like this one I'm so torn on. I don't want to get rid of this one. Like, I don't want to get rid of this. That's why I had the custom decals made that had my, you know, AAR in the hood. You know, that's not gonna mean anything to anybody else. That was for me. That's for this channel. And that tire is low. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually a little upset about this. Here's the Punisher decal with the blue line stripe. I actually didn't want those installed, but I guess I forgot that it came with it and I didn't tell him. They did a pretty good job. There's a few little tiny bubbles in the decals that he assured me would go away. They're water bubbles. He said it's going to take a little while for those to evaporate, but eventually they will go away. Same thing up there. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, is it perfect? It's never perfect, guys. I have yet to receive one that came back 100% perfect, no issues at all. There is some trash in the paint. It's, again, as I've said with every other car, it's not horrible. It's not something that I just can't live with. And it's something that you really have to keep in mind, guys. Paint jobs cost a lot of money, especially when you do a complete color change on a car. They cost a lot of money. In fact, Weird Beard told me the other day, for a job like this, it would be over $5,000 just to change the color from what it was, white to yellow, because I had them do the door jambs. I'll show you that now. I had them go through and do the door jambs, the trunk area, under the hood, and they did. This way, when you open the door, it's the same color. It's a uniform matching color. And you can see our stickers are still here. That's got all the vehicle information and everything. They're still here. There's a tad bit of overspray here and there, but the point is, this is not on all the way. It's trying to come off a little bit. I'm assuming this stuff has probably been off for a while it was being prepped. No big deal. But there she is. You know, I wanted this one to be right. I wanted, when you open the doors, I wanted it to look right. Am I concerned about a little bit of trash in the paint or some air bubbles or water bubbles here and there? I'm honest to God, guys, I'm not upset in the least. Not at all. So here she is, and there you go. You know, a lot of people get on to me when I change the color of cars and I don't do the door jambs, and it's like, look, some cars are worth it to me and some cars are not. This one was worth it to me. But there are other cars like the BMW 528i. I'm not going to have them do the door jambs, guys. I'm not. It's an extra, I think, $50 or $75 to do each jam, and then under the hood and then in the trunk. That adds up quickly and could really increase the price of a paint job. This paint job was $2,050 out the door, and a lot of that was because of the extra work they had to go through to get all of the stickers and the residue that was stuck on this. This car was a lot of work. It was a whole lot of work for them. So $2,000. It is base and clear. The color is called Viper Yellow from 1994. And I think it looks great. I think it came out absolutely amazing. And after talking to Weird Beard and him telling me that a job like this is over $5,000 where he used to work, I'll take $2,000 all day, every day. So what are we going to do with this car? I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I am inclined right now to sell it. I am inclined to send it down to Weird Beard, see what he thinks, see what he can offer me for it, and let it go. Like, that's my initial reaction. That's my initial inclination since getting it back. I drove it here, and I remembered how much I love it, and it's crazy, guys. It's crazy because look right here. All right, hopefully you can see that. We've got a Corvette that does 0 to 60 in, like, I don't know, 3.7 seconds. I've got a Tesla Model S that does 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. We've got a Camaro 2SS over here that does 0 to 60 in probably like 4.2 seconds, something like that. Point being, every car here is far faster and superior to this one. There's something about it. I don't know what it is, man. I got in it and drive, and it is great, man. And I know this is a color that a lot of you were probably not expecting. It's a color that some of you are going to absolutely hate and ask me what I was thinking. Why wouldn't I pick red, purple, green? And let me just put it to you like this. Why not pick pink or orange or silver or blue or any, I mean, come on, guys, any other color in the rainbow here? I picked it because it just sounded good to me. It felt like something I wanted to do, so I did it. That's why I chose yellow. Now, I know for a lot of you that is not a satisfactory answer because you wanted to see it green or purple or yellow, or not yellow, green, purple, orange, pink, whatever color. Look, guys, there's so many colors. I picked the one that felt right to me. You guys can go out and buy your own car and paint it the color you feel you should paint it. And I do understand it's going to be a love-hate type situation. Half of you probably going to be like, yes, I love it. And half of you probably going to be like, I absolutely hate it. And that's okay. That's okay. I absolutely am. I'm fine with that. I respect your opinion. I just ask that you respect mine and the fact that it was, you know, my money that bought the car and paid for the paint and everything. So, you know, as long as you can respect my opinion, I respect yours. We can agree to disagree on the color choice. But I've got bigger things to figure out right now, which is I should probably sell the car. I've had a few people already like make offers to me, and I have to tell them, I can't sell you the car. I'm a wholesale dealer. I can't sell the car. What I can do is I can sell it to Weird Beard, assuming he's interested in it. I haven't even talked to him yet about it because I literally just got it home. But if he's interested in it and he can offer me a fair price, somebody can buy it from him. I may just let it go. I may just let it go because I'm literally sitting here thinking, why do I have all these cars? It's for video content, guys. These cars are for video content. I can't be falling in love with all these cars and keeping them. That's not how this works, especially with YouTube money declining throughout this situation that we're in. I can't just hold on to these things, man. We got to get them, play with them, make good videos about them, put them back on the road, and then we got to get rid of them. And unfortunately, I think that's probably the fate of the Charger police pursuit vehicle here. I think I am going to, in fact, I think as soon as I get done making this video, I want to contact Weird Beard and see what he thinks, what he's interested in paying for it, if he's interested in paying for it at all. I don't know. I don't know, but you guys can comment below and tell me what you think it's worth. Remember, it's got 175,000 miles on the odometer. I honestly don't remember what year it is. I think it's an 09, an 06, an where is the damn year? I don't even see the year on it. Where? I don't remember, guys. I don't remember. Yeah, this seat, I need to try to do something with that. I don't know. There's a lot of other things that we could do to the car that I could do to the, oh, there it is right there. Could do to the car. We're probably just never going to get around to it, to be honest with you. So it is a 2009, February of 09, Dodge Charger RT PPV, and we put new tires on the front. It's got good tires on the back, and I don't know. Personally, it came out, I mean, pretty much how I expected. The yellow is bright. I wanted a really, really bright yellow, and I got exactly what I asked for. The decals came out great. I know a lot of you are probably going to think we need to change the rims, but I disagree. I think the police rims really tie into the antennas on the back and to the light bar and to the push bar. Now, I think the rims need to be painted a gloss black, and I think this push bar needs to be repainted a gloss black. Have all of these little accessory things taken off since there's nothing here anymore. Take these off, paint this all gloss black, right? So that it matches the glossy black of the decals, gloss black rims, and I think this thing would look sick, especially with the dark tinted windows. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. But, you know, all good things must come to an end, and I think we are going to try to sell it to Weird Beard, and then maybe one of you guys can turn around and buy it from him. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, 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 please take 2 seconds out of your day and hit that thumbs up button. Let YouTube know that you enjoy my content, that you like what I'm doing. Drop your comments below, as I know you're going to. Tell me what you think of the paint job, and also tell me what you think the car is worth realistically. I'm curious to see what you guys think, and it'll help me kind of negotiate with Weird Beard on what he's thinking as well. Obviously, he's got to make a profit on it as well. So, you know, I can't try to sell it to him for what I would expect out of it from one of you, but, you know, there's room. I think there's room for everybody to make money here, and then we can come back afterwards and find out if this was a profit or loss video. Truthfully, I don't know. I don't have a clue, but I'm going to guess this is probably going to be a loss because the paint job was $2,000. So I'm going to assume it's probably a loss. But drop your comments below. Hit that like button. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Auto Auction Reveals. Don't forget to check out Weird Beard on YouTube, man. Go follow Weird Beard. If you don't follow him, definitely go over to Weird Beard on YouTube. Click that subscribe button. Subscribe to him as well. Stay safe out there, everybody. I will catch you all very soon. Believe me, we got so much more to do in the next one.